Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. Let's continue Duang with You, episode 8. So, the episode starts with a big shift in their relationship. Kin tells Duang that he no longer sees him as his best friend. Now there's something more: partners. And honestly, that line alone already changes the whole vibe between them. Next, they go to a shopping mall together. Ken heads into the changing room to try on clothes, but suddenly Duang shows up there too. Ken gets a bit annoyed at first, pulling him close and questioning what he's doing. There's this intense moment between them, and then Ken just tells Duang to go downstairs and wait for him. After that, we see Duang at the counter, about to pay for the items. Kin arrives and insists on paying instead. Even though Duang refuses at first, Kin doesn't listen. He says everything is expensive, so he'll handle it. Then, in the car, Duang asks Kin about his plans for the next day and offers to drop him off somewhere. Kin gets a bit sarcastic, asking why Duang is always around him like he has nothing else to do. No family, no friends. But Duang just casually replies that he likes doing these things for him. And then he drops something unexpected. He invites Kin to meet his mom the next day. Kin agrees, but of course he asks the obvious question: what are you going to tell your mom about me? Duang's answer is simple but powerful. He says he'll tell her that Kin is the one he loves. Even after everything, his feelings haven't changed at all. Meanwhile, Tu tries to approach Kin again, but Kin completely ignores him. Tu warns him, saying one day he'll regret everything because of Duang. But Kin confidently replies that day will never come, because Duang would never let him suffer like that. Then comes a really warm moment. Duang takes Kin to his parents' house, and his family welcomes Kin so kindly. You can immediately feel the difference. It's peaceful, comforting, and full of genuine care. Later, in the evening, they go out for a drive. Kin notices how happy Duang looks and asks what it's about. Duang admits he met his friends and they were teasing him about having a boyfriend. When Kin asked what he said, Duang just gets shy, and that little moment says everything. During their drive, Kin opens up a bit about his past, hinting at the struggles he went through and why he tends to keep his distance. Duang listens carefully and then says something really heartfelt. He wishes he had met Kin earlier so he could have protected him from all that pain. Kin just smiles and says it's okay. That's all in the past now. He has people around him, and most importantly, he has Duang. There's a quiet moment between them, full of emotion. Duang clearly wants to get closer, but instead, Kin simply thanks him for being there and for trying to make him a better person. He even apologizes for making Duang wait so long, admitting that he's never given this much importance to anyone before. And for Duang, those words mean everything. Because no matter what happens, his feelings for Kin aren't going anywhere. Later, they return home, where Duang's mom is preparing dinner. Duang keeps following Kin around without even realizing it, and his brother notices right away, teasing him about being overly protective. Duang quickly denies it, saying Kin isn't his boyfriend, but at the same time, he can't stop worrying about him. His brother laughs and points out the obvious. If he's like this now, what will he do if they actually become a couple? Duang jokingly says he'd announce it to the whole world, but behind that joke, you can clearly feel how serious he is about Kin. After dinner, Duang takes Kin to his room and tells him something meaningful, that Kin is the first person he's ever brought there. That alone shows how special Kin is to him. They joke around a bit, teasing each other, but there's also this soft, comfortable feeling between them now. Duang even thanks Kin for taking care of him when he was sick, showing how much he appreciates the little things. As the night goes on, their closeness becomes more obvious. Duang tries to move things forward, but Ken stops him, reminding him not to cross any boundaries. In the end, they agreed to keep things simple for the night. Just rest, no complications. And honestly, that balance between emotions, teasing, and boundaries makes their relationship feel even more real. And that's where this part ends. I'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye. Good night.